Welcome to the 2024 SYC Michigan, presented by Storm Bowling. Brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships, by PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18. And by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy. By Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management. By T&D Transportation. And by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowl Metrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, from Royal Scot Golf Bowl in Lansing, Michigan, it's the 2024 SYC Michigan. Welcome to the 2024 SYC Michigan, presented by Storm Bowling. Brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships. By PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18. And by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy. By Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management. By T&D Transportation. And by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowl Metrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, from Royal Scot Golf Bowl in Lansing, Michigan, it's the 2024 SYC Michigan. Welcome to the 2024 SYC Michigan, presented by Storm Bowling. Brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championships. By PBA Junior, the PBA Youth Club for bowlers under the age of 18. And by KEGEL, built for bowling. By Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Footwear, Master Accessories, Ballard's Bowling Academy. By Pinwheel.us, Customer Relationship Management. By T&D Transportation. And by Quality Respite and Home Care. All scoring is provided by Bowl Metrics, official tournament management system of the Storm Youth Championships. This year, all SYC events and tournaments are aligned with charities, Ballard versus the Big C, and Make-A-Wish Utah. Now, from Royal Scot Golf Bowl in Lansing, Michigan, it's the 2024 SYC Michigan. Welcome to the 2024 SYC Michigan, presented by Storm Bowling. Brought to you by Coolwick, official apparel merchandiser of the Storm Youth Championship.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here live from the SYC Michigan event at Royal Scot Golf Bowl in Lansing, Michigan. I'm Blair Blumenscheid. This is the PWBA Player of the Year, Jordan Richard. Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
So have you gotten tired of hearing Player of the Year yet?
No.
Good. Good, because you're going to hear it like all year. Like, I think they announce you every time, reigning Player of the Year. It's going to be cool. Every Pro-Am. It'll be awesome. Jordan, you're hanging out with us here at our first ever SYC event in Michigan. Is this your first SYC?
Yes.
So what do you think?
It's like overwhelming almost. It's so good to see this many youth bowlers invested in something like this, though, because I totally wish that there was something like this around when I was a youth bowler.
Yeah, agreed. This is an incredible event, and the parents are so supportive of all youth events. We see, I think we have some U12 girls maybe and U15 girls in front of us. Mm-hmm. We've got Skylar St. Angel, Taylor Morgan, Leia. Oh, and she said her name for me like a few times, and now she was our leader on the short pattern. Leia Bersevic, still messed it up. Daisy Newton, Samantha Ruffin, and Kaylin Evanson. So apologize in advance for any names I butchered. We also have Danielle Martka, Ashlyn Street, Kamari Cope, Ava Reyes, Isabel Ray, and Bella Santalis. So awesome young girls playing the game. right in front of
Yes.
us.
They're young.
What age did you start, Jordan?
I
Young,
didn't
right?
start I bowled the like Michigan State tournament stuff from like Saturday morning youth bowling when I was young, but I didn't get into like competitive bowling. Like my parents didn't put me in MJMA until I was like 8th grade, so
Okay.
14.
So these kids are ahead of you.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what we're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, it's amazing. But, you know, back in the day, too, they didn't have the U12 division. So
No,
you were bowling against the U18 girls.
Yeah, we had just one division until the last year that I aged out was the year that they broke up into like the U15 division.
It makes a difference.
Yeah. And I think it gets more youth bowlers involved in stuff like this.
100%. So the bowlers are bowling on a medium pattern this afternoon. 41 feet, 24.8 mils. How would you attack this pattern?
Probably play a little bit to the right with like an IQ tour at first in practice, and then see if I needed to ball up. And then kind of the lane would tell me exactly where my feet needed to be. Danielle just threw a ball on 48 that was probably around where I would be,
Okay.
and it looked really good.
So Danielle is from Whitmore Lake.
Oh, so she's from around here.
Yeah, she bowls at Whitmore Lanes, Woodland Lanes, and 5-Star Lanes.
Okay.
She's 14. This is her first SYC. She's 14, and her most recent high game is a 267.
Nice.
I'm like,
I was
okay.
14.
Yeah. She's really good at singing. She's had several solos in her choir, and she likes to help people volunteer at her parish, St. Joseph in South Lyon. And she also likes to do art. She has a coach named Kevin that she wants to give a shout out to, and he pushes her to her full capabilities and not to hold back. And she wants to give a shout out to her grandma, Sheila, and Papa, and her Boussier. Yeah, well,
Sure.
hopefully. Yeah. Lots of shout outs. Danielle wants to say hi to everyone. I love that. I figured we'd have some bios on. Usually the younger bowlers do follow the rules and fill out their bios.
Yes. They're good about that.
Yeah. See if Bella filled out one. No Bella. Bella's bowled some SYCs before, though. I have seen her name. She's won some medals. Got Kamari here. She's from Winston-Salem. Is that here, too? In Michigan?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I know. Let's look it up. No, North Carolina. Winston-Salem, North Carolina. So she traveled in. She bowls at Triad Lanes. She qualified for her very first junior gold. She's only 13 years old. She likes making bracelets. She likes having wild and colorful hair, which she does have wild and colorful hair this weekend. And she likes to dance and sing on long car rides. She wants to give a shout out to her dad, brother Ian, Blair, High Point Youth Family. Either she knows another Blair. I want to meet the other Blair, or it's me. I don't think it's me. It might be me, but that's funny. What do you do on long car rides, Jordan? You have a few of them.
I do. Honestly, I play games on my phone, or I'll talk to whoever's in the car with me. I'll take a few occasional naps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are your roommates this year?
I room with Brianna Cote,
Nice.
Lauren Pate, and Courtney Ermish.
Oh,
We have our little group of 4 that we
Nice.
stick to.
it's a fun little group.
Yeah, we kind of it like randomly formed after camp one year. Like me and Bree were like acquaintances, I would say, and then we did an exercise with Dr. Dean, and we became good friends like right after that.
Oh, wow.
And then me, Lauren, and Bree stayed together the first couple stops last year because it was just the 3 of us. and we all like mesh really well, and then we stay together the rest of the year, and we're doing the same thing this year.
It's important to have a good group that
Yes.
you're traveling with, right?
You cannot emphasize that enough. It's so important. The people that you surround yourself with is so crucial. The people that are going to clap for you, even if you're beating them. Like, that's what's most important. And we all have it figured out. Like, when we're done bowling, if one of us has a bad day and one of us has a good day, like, we know how to handle each other. We talk about it. If one of us needs help, we offer suggestions. But it's never, you don't feel like you're in competition with them.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
good.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be draining if you didn't have that.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, it's not easy to be on the road all the time, and like you need that support.
And I'm gonna have to wait for Isabel to step up again, but we did have. So Taylor Morgan won a bronze medal. We had Leia was the gold medalist in round 1. I'm forgetting who our
She's starting with a
silver
3-bagger.
She's like, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm here to bowl. Daisy Newton was our the second place medalist. Wow, that was a close. It was
Oh, yeah, it was.
4 pins there between first and second. Leia beat Daisy. And I don't. Where's Daisy bowling? She must
Daisy's
be
right there.
Is she?
She's on 45.
Oh yeah. So they're bowling together too. Oh, Daisy's like, I'm coming for you, Leia. Although Leia started off a little stronger this time, but Daisy's got the idol too. That idol is such a good ball.
Yes, I agree. I see quite a few of them out here.
Okay, so Miss Isabel came all the way here from Farmington, New York. She bowls at Doug Kent Rose Bowl Lanes. We know Doug Kent.
We do.
We know Chrissy Kent. Natalie Kent, I think, is bowling on TV today.
Yeah, they're filming all the shows for the individuals. Yep.
So cool. Natalie used to bowl the SYCs. Now she's off at Vandy. Isabel is 15 years old. She was awarded the Rochester USBC Sportsmanship Award for 2023.
That's good to have under your resume.
Exactly. She loves baking and working with animals. And she would like to say hi to her mom and Gavin and Grandma Kathy and Grandma Martha, Aunt Kate, Uncle Maris, and Cousin Dylan. Hello,
Whole family.
everyone. Yeah, everyone.
Hopefully they're watching.
Right? Let's hope so. I love Taylor Morgan. She's so little.
She is so cute.
Usually we have Taylor and Ellie Kate, and they both are like pint-size little strikers. They're always winning medals. And,
Yeah, she is very adorable.
yeah, she may be small, but don't let her size fool you. She is here to win. She knows what her bowling ball does. She changes bowling balls. Yesterday I asked her, because she has the spare ball, the strikeout breast cancer spare ball.
The
The black one,
yeah.
yeah. And so she was throwing it, or she threw it for a baby split, and I wasn't filming it. And I was like, can you throw that again just on a strike ball so I can send it to Miss Donna? And she looked at me like, where? I would not throw that as a strike ball. And I'm like,
She
Taylor.
knows what's up.
So she went up there and she did it, and it hit light and left like the 5'10" or something, or 5'7", and she looked back at me like, see? And I'm like, Taylor, just bear with me. I get it. I understand. I felt so guilty. I'm like, I'm really sorry I made you throw a ball that didn't work.
That's funny.
I apologize. Nice spare. What do you use as your spare ball, Jordan?
I use a mix. I love them. Yeah, I had one in college, and then once I got back on staff, I had the same one actually for a little over 2 years, and then I got a new one, and I was like superstitious about it, and I felt like I kept missing spares. So I went back to my old one, and then like all last season, it was like majority of last season, I think I used it again.
Yeah.
But I did get a new one, so I'll have a new one on tour this year.
I just drilled a new spare ball, and I feel the same. I'm like, oh, how's this gonna go? Like, I've had my old one for, oh my goodness, like 9 years.
Gosh.
Yeah, it looks like it's been around for 9 years at this point. It's like, yeah. But I feel like spare balls are the most underrated,
Yes.
like underrated bowling ball. B,
Yes.
underrated ball to when you change a spare ball. Because I'm like you. I'm like, oh, Taylor hit the pin. Sorry. We were talking about spare balls. But it hit the pin. It slid over, and it didn't knock it over. Anyway, when you change them, there is that. You have to go practice with it
Yes.
and make sure it feels the same.
Yes. It's got a lot of practice in recently to make sure that she's ready. But we're going to go with it for now.
Which color did you get in the mix?
It's like the pinkish purplish one.
Oh, that one's pretty. Black? Yeah, we call it like the Northern Lights one because it kind of looks like the Northern Lights a little bit.
Yeah. It's really pretty.
Yeah. See who else we have.
Oh, nice spare.
That was so good. There were a couple girls that came back after lunch, and they saw what pair they were on, and they were like, no. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You're going to be okay.
Yes. Are they normally all, like the girls all bowl together and guys all bowl together?
On the pairs, that's what we try to do. And U12 normally, we have a lot of U12 girls this tournament, but normally the U12 girls and boys all bowl on the same pair together.
Okay.
Yeah. That division's a little smaller.
Right.
But yeah, they're all mixed together. There's no, the girls follow the girls or anything. So we had someone ask this morning where the break was. I'm like, no break. You're all together.
Follow each other.
Yeah. Which it does make it a little tricky at times depending on who you follow, but it's part of the tournament.
Yeah. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how the local tournaments do it anymore with the growth of youth bowling. Because it used to always be mixed together, but maybe they do separate or don't move pairs now.
I am unsure. I think MJMA, they tried to do like the girls on one side, guys on one side.
Yeah.
I don't know how it worked.
Yeah.
I'm very unsure.
It's hard. It is hard. Leanne does a lot of work on lane assignments and crosses.
I bet.
And trying to make sure that there's as much integrity as possible. Like, everyone sees all parts of the house for the most part. You don't hit two pairs twice for the most part.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, like just trying to do as much as she can. But shout out to all those tournament organizers.
Yes, I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, it's tough.
Nice shot.
Really nice. I like Leia's game. Her mom told me in the break that she bowls a lot of the Elite Youth Tour stops.
Okay.
So, Deandra Espady is growing that next generation too.
Yeah, that's another organization that has taken off. I love to see it.
Yeah, it's cool.
And she does so much.
She does.
She definitely takes care of them.
Yeah. If you are watching and you're watching for a certain bowler, let us know in the chat. We'll try to give you some updates on as many as we can see. They will be moving 4 pairs after each game, so you'll get to see a new group of bowlers. These girls throw it great.
They do. A lot of them have really good games.
Yeah. They're such a young age.
Yes. I was still messing around when I was this age.
Yeah, right? I told this story last month, I think, but literally, I did not have a trail leg until I was 12, I think. And people were, Leanne was like, how did you throw it? I'm like, literally, Leanne, I was both feet forward at the foul line. She's like, what? I'm like, I stepped through. Like, you have to understand, like, this is what I did. She's like, I don't even understand you. I'm like, yeah, that was me when I was 12.
I was always like the stepper. Like
Okay.
I would like, I mean, there's a while I actually like planted,
Yeah.
and then I would just like fall off my shot. So it got significantly better as I got older. But yes, I
Yep.
didn't technically have a trail leg either.
Yeah, like, all of these girls have trail legs.
They stick it. They
Yeah.
stick the landing. Yes.
I mean, and I feel like across the board, that has gotten better. Like, that's the one thing coaches have worked on with every
Yes.
bowler, which is great. Because I rarely see girls, especially, not, staying down at the line and having that good,
Yeah. It's good that they put the significance on it.
yeah. Ooh. What a
Nice.
shot. That's a double. Good shot, Kamari. I love it. Wearing a SYC jersey.
They look nice.
Yeah.
Oh. Gosh, she's so cute.
Mm-hmm. Taylor's adorable.
I love the competitiveness in her.
Yeah, right? She's like mad.
Uh-huh.
She's like, I got 8. I need a strike. She has an older brother, too. He's bowled pretty well in the SYCs.
She got her spare.
She did. I don't know what ball weight she's throwing now, but I feel like she was throwing like a 14-pound
Was she?
for a while. Like, because she throws it two-handed,
Right.
so she can. But I couldn't believe it the first time. She was throwing like a X Factor. She had like a old Storm X Factor on the rack the first SYC she bowled. I was like, excuse me, what? What is happening here?
Yeah, like the breast cancer balls, I'm pretty sure only come in 14 and 15.
Yeah,
So it's got to be 14.
yeah,
She got a nice follow through and all.
yeah. She's killing it.
Oh.
She's like, come on. So funny. Leia continued. Leia has a clean game through 7.
Yes, she does.
She's like, I'm here. She ate some lunch at Royal Scot. The Royal Scot team took care of a lot of the bowlers because of our minor breakdown in the first round. So shout out to them. They did the bowlers right, offered them some lunch, and took care of them, which is great because there was a little less time to go places.
It looks like that pair is also running much smoother this round.
Yeah. Ball took off on Isabel. A lot of lefties. There are a lot of lefties in Michigan. It's happening up here.
I'm just noticing it all.
I know, right? Jordan, what has been one focus for you in the off season as you're getting ready for the PWBA tour? There is one thing.
I took time away from the lanes to kind of just do my own thing because I was starting to feel like burnt out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, I was constantly bowling. I was always in the bowling alley. And I was just, you know, you just get that feeling sometimes. So I just took some time away, and then I practiced here and there. But now yeah, back in the bowling alley quite often recently to get ready for a tour.
Yeah.
Since we leave in a little under 2 weeks now. But
It
no,
went fast, didn't it?
I know. I'm like, I feel like it was like just the end of the summer, and now we're back on tour again.
Yeah.
No, but I totally miss it. I miss seeing my friends all the time. Like, you build those friendships all summer, and then you don't see them for a long time. So I'm looking forward to being surrounded by that group of friends.
I love that. That's how the kids feel here at the SYC too.
Yeah. It's like you go from seeing them every week for a couple months to seeing them once every 6 months.
Yeah, you're like, what is
Yeah.
this? Yeah, we take a little break for the holidays in December. So the last event is in the early part of November, and then we also take off January because of team trials.
Right.
And so the first event is in February, and it feels like some of the families are like, it felt like forever since we saw you.
Yeah.
So it's sweet. See Miss Kaylin over here. She's having a little rough go of things. It's all right, though. She's staying in it. She's keeping her head up.
These little boys over here are so cute, too.
Right?
I do. I love the competitiveness in all of them.
The U12 is my favorite because they still have fun,
Yeah.
and they still, like, they will have instant friends after
Right.
the end of the day or the end of the weekend. But you're right. They're not just here to have fun. They're here to win.
Yes.
This Ashland here has like Michigan colors with like stripes. Is this an SYC jersey? Because it should be. It's like,
She throws the bar on
yeah,
too.
no, it's,
Sure. But it definitely
Yeah.
is the Michigan colors.
it is. It's like tiger stripes in Michigan colors. Great game too, man.
She
See if
throws
she
the ball really well.
filled out a bio. I'd like to know how old she is. She did not. Come on, bowlers. Ask her. She's done. I like this new trend. I guess it's not new because people had Lucky Charms before, but there are like stuffed animals and little mascots.
I've seen them more frequently now.
Right? I feel like everyone has a little stuffy that they bring around. Even on the NCAA show, there was a
Yeah.
big stuffed animal. Bella here's putting on a clinic. She's like, here's how you play this pattern.
Yes.
It's a good 9 out of that. How about the U12 boys division averaging above all of the top 3 averages above 2? It was like 206, 209, 220.
That was pretty impressive. Yeah, I saw the one that got the gold. I saw him in practice yesterday, and I was like, wow. Like, he is little, but he throws it good.
Right?
And then he was the one that won.
You're like, okay.
Yeah.
It makes sense. You know what pro shop he goes to?
Oh.
TV Bowling Supply.
Does he?
Yeah. He's one of Chris Vise and Mike Youth's bowlers. He bowls the youth league at that house. I believe he bowls youth league at that house.
He throws it good.
He does throw it good.
He's young,
He's so little.
and he throws it good.
Yeah. We call him Bam Bam. I'm not sure how he got the nickname Bam. He's always just been Bam Bam. So I'll have to ask his mom, like, how did he get the nickname Bam Bam?
Yeah.
Miss Ava here, she got a strike on the first shot, trying to double it up. Uh-oh. I jinxed me. Sorry, Ava. That's my bad. You can blame me. I got this. How long until we see a two-handed girl on the PWBA Tour, Jordan?
Ooh. I don't know. I have a feeling that it'll probably be within the next couple of years.
That's what I think, too. I think it's closer than... it might even be closer than we think it is.
Yeah.
Like,
I cannot do it. I cannot grasp the concept. I can't even do it with a 6-pound ball. So hats off to them.
did you ever, like, consider trying it? Like,
No.
legit?
Nope.
Like, no.
Not a chance.
That's funny.
Like when you mess around at home, I try to do it with a 6-pound ball, and I'm like, okay, no, this is not working.
Yeah. I'll go back to one-handed.
Yes.
It's a good shot by Kaylin there. She's just kind of in that
Just having a
over-under
game,
area. Yeah, because Carolyn and I were talking about it earlier because there's a couple of girls in college that are two-handed.
Yeah.
I think it's under 4 years.
Yeah, I would say.
But
Yeah, if those girls come out, I know Jack State has one.
yeah. And
I
then
want to say
Arkansas, Maggie Toma. Yep.
Maggie, and I think NCAT has one coming next year.
Yeah, they do. It's shoot,
I can't remember.
Victoria
her name.
White.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. She throws it great. Shot by Isabel. Man, these pins are sliding. Nana's in with Victoria. Nana, thank you for listening. Nana, I still, she's like avoided me. She won't come say hi to me today. I'll just say hi in the chat. Hi, Nana. All right, Bella here. Bella is having a very solid game.
Yes, she is. Nice shot.
Continues into the 10th. Did Taylor leave? Is that the
Yeah,
what?
it's a 5'10".
Okay, 5'10".
Yeah.
Like the worst angle. Like it's.
Yes. I know.
I'm having a hard time telling if it's so close. All right. Taylor's like, that game can go away. Thank you. I'm gonna go to the next pair. That's what she's thinking. She's like, I'm done.
Yeah, she is.
And meanwhile, Bella's like, I'm gonna strike over here. She's like, I would like to be game 1 leader.
Yes.
Good shot though. 2:11 to start.
Good game.
Really good. Honestly, the highest game. Oh, there's a 2:13. I was gonna say the highest game that I can see in this area. All right, so as we did this morning, we'll take a short break after the bowlers finish. Jordan, I'm gonna let you go and chat with some families, watch the bowling, hang out a little bit.
Sounds good.
And we'll maybe either have you in later this afternoon or back in tomorrow morning. So
Sounds good.
we'll see how the chips fall.
Their reactions are how I feel sometimes when I bowl.
Leia's like, come on, I hit it.
She's gonna build up her lead for the overall champion this
Yeah,
game.
that's true. She's having a
And
great game.
this block.
She's a super solid bowler.
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
So good game.
Yeah, it's okay, Leia. You shot 223. You can leave one. All right, we will be right back. Jordan, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
and
thanks for having me.
We'll be right back. All right, we are back with some more bowling and some more bowlers. We've got Blake Glines, Wyatt Spear, Tony Garrison, Corbin Sindel, Wyatt Skipper, Nathan Mucha, Ryan Carmichael, Tyler Paulus, Dawson Cole, Jacob Yoakum, Ian Kloss, and Rush Steen. And I am joined again by Mr. Trevor Ashby.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Trevor. How's it going?
Not bad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Collecting
watching.
some scores, watching some bowling.
Yeah. It's a good time.
Yeah. What have you seen out on the lanes?
I saw that the short pattern for sure was definitely one of those over under kind of like ball reaction where you would see it get really, really cliffed really quick. And I mean, this one definitely looks like you have a little bit more of a ball reaction down lane because they're not as much urethane's being thrown. So, I mean, I think this pattern would be way higher scoring, even though the numbers say it might be a little bit harder, but I think we're going to figure it out pretty quick here.
Yeah, the short pattern was over under, and it did get very clipped, and a lot of urethane went down the lane. So I think you're spot on. But it was higher scoring than I thought it would be. Honestly, there were some high scores.
I did see a lot of scores, and I was pretty surprised. Usually, the short pattern is the one that everyone is either up or down, like. So if you can get off to a good start, usually it's usually you're pretty set. So.
Totally. Dawson Cole just got a terrible break.
Solid 9.
That was brutal. Shake it off, Dawson. That was just unfair.
I didn't see it. I was assuming it was a solid 9.
Oh, it was solid. It was more than solid.
I can relate.
Yeah. Let's see. Corbin up here. He's from Elkhart. He bowls at Country Club Lanes. He's 13. First SYC.
Well, welcome.
He was a middle school team state champion and state runner-up in singles. He likes to go to the country tractor pulls at the fair. He also likes to detail his family's cars and trucks. Great skill. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And
Hard job.
He likes to ride four-wheelers, too. And he also likes learning about diesel trucks. So he is all in.
All in on the vehicles.
I love it. Yeah. Wants to say hi to Uncle Jeffrey, Uncle Scott, Mom, Nanny, and Papa, Mimi, Grammy, and Papa. You go, Corbin. I like that he gives shout-outs to everybody.
Like it.
We also have a bio for Wyatt. He just struck on lane 46.
Elkhart as well.
Yeah, Country Club Lanes. 15 years old, first SYC. He's a team state champion as a freshman. He loves to play sports and have campfires on the property, and wants to say hi to his family and friends. I like it.
Definitely.
Let's see if we have 3 in a row. Oh, and the streak ran out. We do have Mr. Wyatt here on lane 45.
Michigan native. Jack 60, that's not too far away from here.
Nope, he's 12 years old. He bowled a 280 game, likes playing basketball and football with his friends. His coach, he wants to say hi to his coach, Andy Scheinbelt, and ball driller Corey Hines, and his mom. Hi, Mom. We got Tony Garrison, too. Tony has a cool jersey on. I love the back of his shirt where it says Tony. Look at that font.
Yeah.
I need that font on my jersey.
That's pretty neat.
Right?
It's almost like painted.
Yeah. His hometown is Hernando, Florida. Bowls at Sportsman Bowl. First SYC. He came in first in a storm tournament in his age group, and he likes playing video games. Wants to say hi to his mom. Do you do the video game thing, Trevor?
Not as much as you'd think. It's the funny thing is I say this whenever I literally brought a Nintendo Switch to my hotel room this week. So I play a few games on there. I'm not too much of a gamer, but I mostly just browse.
Nice. I don't know anything about video games. Nothing.
I'm not much.
I know. I didn't really get into it. I had like a Game Boy. This is how dated I am. But I did have one of those.
We have at our house. We have a lot of Nintendo products. Like we have the old
N64.
N64. We have a Game Boy Advanced. Yeah, we have.
That's the best.
I was like, we have a lot of things. It's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
think we even have the whole old NES thing. So. That or the Super Nintendo, one of those.
Oh, that one's a good one too.
Yeah, I can't remember what it looks like, but it's definitely old and bulky. So.
Yes.
That's all I know.
Yes. Old and bulky. Sounds like me. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, man. Let's see here. What do we got? Dawson is going to recover from his 9-pin. That's what I'm predicting.
10 straight back.
That was a good shot. A little mixer.
Maybe I'm okay luck
Yeah.
so far.
You are good luck.
I was a little worried. I was like, I'm going to say this.
What advice would you have for youth bowlers that are starting to bowl their first SYC?
Stay in the moment, grind out. Like, you got 15 games, and it's 3 different patterns. You'll get a chance on basically everything, and just grind out, hit the pocket. These shots aren't easy, so everyone's going to be kind of in the same boat you are. You're definitely not alone. Just stay in the moment is really what I am. Trust the process.
I like it. Sir Jacob Yoakum there. He just threw a strike. He threw 12 of them in a tournament competition for the first time, first 300 a few weeks ago.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I always love watching the first 300s. Those
fun.
are always pretty cool.
Yeah.
Love watching them because you get that, especially if you've been close many times, and you finally get the monkey off your back, and you're like, oh.
True that.
Yeah.
Nice shot by Mr. Corbin.
Pretty cool.
Got a shout out for Bam Bam and Miles and Eason. You know, they are just to the right of the camera. They're going to miss it, this block. They just to the right. And there's a big pole there.
Yeah.
And yeah, so. But we'll let you know when their balls are entering. You can watch on lane 49, see their count and stuff. And we can give you score updates too. Because they're right here. We can see it.
Oh. That was a good try.
Trevor, is there anything you miss about the SYCs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I missed the competitions for sure. And, being here monthly, it would be, I missed the traveling.
Yeah.
And just, seeing people I don't usually see all the time.
Yeah.
And, I'm fortunate enough to have the time to do it this week. So,
Yeah.
Good to catch up with a few people and watch some bowling.
Now, you're bowling on tour? Do you have another part-time job, or is it just tour right now?
Just tour right now. I think at some point we're gonna consider that, because obviously it's kind of hard to make a living bowling whatever you're doing.
Right.
Traveling and putting money in and putting money out. And not saying that it's impossible, but it's definitely difficult. And hopefully I can do that. But it's definitely not going to come. It's going to come with time. So we're definitely going to consider that. But right now it's just kind of bowling things here and there and make a few bucks.
Nice.
And the summer's coming up, so we're going to be bowling some sweepers and all that stuff. So that's really my plan.
I like it. Good spare by Mr. Jacob. Leanne is hunting a score sheet.
Oh, man.
Mr. Blake. Blake got a medal. He had a good short pattern. Let's see what he finished. Blake finished third. He had
plus 34.
Yeah, plus 34. He had games of 254, 258, 187, 167, 168. Still made it into third. So,
Quite solid.
yeah, must have hit a couple bad pairs or a couple of rough pairs at the end.
This game of bowling, man, it's just one or two pairs that can just, that you catch. And
Yeah, it's tough.
yeah.
Okay, Dawson, after his 9-pin, has had spare double. Oh, shoot. Rush scene. Listen, I found this video of Rush the other day, and I need to show it. I'm going to get it keyed up for everyone at home to enjoy a young Rush scene. Because Rush was part of our evolution program during COVID. And we do our monthly challenges, and he submitted one, and somehow I found it this week. And I showed his dad, and I'm like, I have to do this. I have to put it in the live stream.
Is fair. 310. Looks like they're getting a little toasty already.
Already?
Yeah,
Oh, dear.
at least from the far right side. Gonna make a big jump in pretty soon.
By the next time Rush is up, I'm going to hopefully have this sent to myself. We'll see. It's downloaded. Ian moved left, it looks like. Let's see what he does here.
Definitely further in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shot. Double.
Bam.
We'll have to wait till next frame. My video's still downloading. Be ready. Rush has a cool outfit on, though.
This is pretty cool.
Did you get new jerseys for the PBA tour? Or
Yeah, and they're comfy. I mean,
Yeah.
they're definitely stylish. I'm kind of into the red and black thing lately. I mean,
Okay.
those are my two favorite colors. So I was like, okay, I might as well support them. So
Yeah. I like it.
got like 4 different designs, all red and black.
Nice. What's been some of your favorite balls out on tour so far?
That virtual energy blackout.
Yeah, that's been the winner.
Definitely saved me at the World Series.
Okay.
It was because usually like with the stronger stuff, after I get out of that, it becomes more of the weaker stuff, and that thing still gets down the lane, but also has some pretty good shape on the back. It doesn't want to burn out too quick. So yeah, that one's definitely been in my hand a little bit lately. And the Attention Star, that one's pretty good. It was that one and the DNA coil
Nice.
are definitely my staples right now. And of course with the phase 2, because you have to have a phase 2.
Yes, you do. Everyone has to have a phase 2. Or 2.
I usually carry 2 or 3 with me.
Yeah. We're getting closer to having this video. I promise. Okay, when Rush is up next time, we're playing a video. It'll happen. Get ready. Get ready to see the young Rush and
Can't wait.
get a little glimpse into our evolution program too, and kind of the type of challenges and videos that we ask people to submit. This is what I'm going to show you is something that he submitted, and you know, the evolution program is a free program for all youth athletes under the age of 18.
Great program. I was a part of it. It's
Yes.
great.
Yeah. And all right, so I'm gonna play it after Rush throws the ball. So we're gonna see Dawson first. Here's Dawson. Dawson just joined the evolution program. And Rush.
Welcome.
Yes, right? Rush here. Great shot. And
Bam.
now we get to see a little Rush.
Hi, my name is Rushdeen, and this is my dog Bowie, who's wearing his storm bandana today.
Bowie.
And one of my favorite drills is the three-step drill. So what I do is I start back here on the tile, so I can slide, and I grab my plastic/rubber hollow ball, and sometimes the dog gets in the way, and I roll the ball down to my dad or mom.
What is it about the
I just love that video. Oh, little Bowie. Bowie almost got hit by a bowling ball,
I was
though.
about to say, I was like, that was kind of a close call.
Oh, man. So, yeah, shout out to Rush, who's been part of the program. And now he's like you. You joined the Evolution program. You were a member of Team Evolution. Now you've moved on to the PBA Tour and the adult bowling. And now Rush is part of Team Evolution. He just joined this year. He did all of his monthly challenges. Has been one of the players that submitted all of his challenges from the beginning. Jacob Yoakum also has been part of the Evolution program and has been very dedicated to the monthly challenges. And, it's fun to watch the kids grow up.
Yeah, and you get some great education while you're in the program, and it's an amazing program, totally free.
Totally free. Sign up at stormbowling.com/evolution. There's an age limit at 18, but there's no age limit of a youth bowler to sign up. So you can be as young as 8, 9, 10, sign up for the evolution program, even younger. We have a Zoom call once a month where we try to get a special guest that comes and joins us. Jennifer says my little Rushy and Bowie. Hi, Jennifer. I tell you, during COVID, those videos kept all of us at Storm going because everyone had joined the program. It was, we would sit in the conference room and watch those videos because 2020 was rough for everyone, I think. But I remember watching the videos that Jacob and Rush submitted, and we loved when dogs were included, like Bowie. I feel like I know Bowie, and I've never even met Bowie. So
We have 3 dogs at home. We gotta give a nice shout out to Nuka, our husky. Means little sister.
Oh, nice.
I can't remember which language, but it means little sister.
That's cool.
It's pretty cool, and she's definitely got a mind of her own. Huskies
tend to. I've heard.
I always say you can't contain a husky.
Yeah.
You can't crate them. They will find a way to escape. They're very smart creatures.
I believe that. I love when the bowlers in their shout out to their dogs. That's my favorite. Some of them do. They want to say hi to their puppies. I'm like, oh, I will always give the shout out to the puppy. Like Rush. Rush could have said hi to my puppy Bowie at home. He's not really a puppy anymore, but. All right, let's see Mr. Tyler. He's on a turkey. 4-bagger wouldn't hurt him. It's close.
Oh, that looked pretty good.
He gets a mittful of it.
He does, but man.
Throws it good.
Love it whenever people have rev rates because I can relate to it.
It's funny. Ian, that one got in a little high. Not what he wanted to see. I think he missed in a little bit, though.
Looks like if you just trap the angles a little bit more, looks like you're pretty locked into the pocket.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go.
Gets it to go.
I was worried for a minute. I'm like, no, not again.
Yeah, that's what he said, too. He's like, nope. No, thank you. Two Wyatts on 45 and 46. We got Wyatt Skipper and Wyatt Spear.
Yeah,
And they're wearing
same pair.
very similar jerseys. It's Team Wyatt. Both wearing the SYC Michigan jersey.
I was supposed to say, I think they are the same.
Yeah.
Owen Williams had a 210. The kid wrote it down. So it's a really 210 now. I think I have a copy.
Good. All right.
I think 3 of them are wearing the same jersey.
It's a cool jersey.
Yeah,
I think they like the color blue in Michigan. So they're all wearing
There's
a
another
little,
one over there.
a little, yeah. Did you know that Michigan is known for their lighthouses?
I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know they were really known for it.
Apparently. So we
Yeah.
put a lighthouse house on the trophy. Our graphic designer,
Yeah, I
Jessica,
saw that.
designed all of our trophies this year and made them look really cool. And she was Googling all the things Michigan's known for and found out that they're known for lighthouses. I had no idea.
I mean, I knew that they existed in the state, but I didn't know if they were known for it.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah.
Rough break by Tony.
It's not a good break.
Tyler says, I got the spare. I'm good.
It's a good spare. 9, always need a mark.
Good shot by Ian to cover that up. That's a tough spare.
That spare is always
Tricky.
for me, at least, because I try to hook at it, but then I also try to throw straight at it to make sure I don't chop the 4 off.
Yeah.
It's definitely weird.
Here's Rush.
Whoa, Brooklyn.
He's like, all right, fine, I'll take that. They
We'll
say I
take 'em.
have to.
We'll take him. It's next.
Good shot by Rush. Danetta, a little Bam Bam and Eason and Miles up there. I don't see Miles, but Eason has 146 in the 8th with a spare, and Bam Bam is the split you just saw. Bam Bam's having a little struggle on this little pattern here, this pair.
Yeah.
He'll figure it out.
I think 49 and 50 is kind of a tricky pair. I don't see too many scores on that pair.
No. Here's Ryan on a turkey heading into the 10th. That's the position you want to be in.
Oh, yeah.
Good shot.
It's a great shot.
All right, so we are wrapping up game 2 here on the medium pattern. Trevor, after this game, you got to go and collect some scores.
Yeah.
The official scoring management system of the SYC is Bowlmetrics.
Bowlmetrics.
We're thankful to Ted and his team at Bowlmetrics. If you're a tournament operator, Bowlmetrics is the best scoring management system. It's fantastic. It's
Real
so
easy for the
to
scorekeepers.
use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, it's so easy. And it's great because you can track your scores throughout your youth bowling career.
And you get stats.
Yeah. All right, we have Lynn is watching Mr. Kloss here. Ian got the first one in the 10th. Let's see if he can double it up. Great shot.
Looked real good. And sounded good.
Sounded really good.
Shot by Mr. Skipper over there.
Oh, those were 3 strikes. So good.
Little fill shot experiment. Still got 10 back.
193 for Mr. Kloss. Good game.
Here we go. Solid.
Tyler here with a strike can be in the 220 range. Needs this one though. Go left. All right. Still a good game. Spare 212.
Still very good.
Rush has been working very hard for this game. Oh, that is right. Man, that 9-pin.
Let's go. Get rid of the 9-pin off the rack. Always hurts my soul seeing that pin.
Right? Tyler finishes with a 212.
Got some solid games.
Very
These
solid.
pairs.
Yeah, very solid. It's Mr. Nathan on 46.
Fill shot.
All right. I like that Michigan jersey he's got on.
Oh yeah. Welcome to Michigan.
Yeah. It's a cool one. Another solid strike for Rush. And Rush. We tried something on that.
One more.
236. Great shot for him.
Clean 230.
Man. I said he worked hard for that.
Yeah.
Dawson, let's see here.
We'll be in the 220s.
All right, folks watching at home, after Dawson throws this strike. Come on, Dawson, don't let me down.
Oh, trip 4.
Trip 4. We're going to take a short break. Trevor, thank As I was saying, Trevor, thanks for joining us.
Not a
We'll
problem.
have you back in probably tomorrow morning to call
Sounds
some more
good.
action and hear more about the PBA Tour.
Yeah, I'd be happy to share it.
Cool. All right, we'll be right back. All right, and we are back. We have a whole new group of bowlers. We got Dylan Gilbert, Tyler Williams, John Thibodeau, Tegan Neal, Ethan Caruso, and Woodley Dangerfield. So I have Cole Rogus, Josh Hammonds, Luke Switalski, Megan Haybiger, Xavier Vandemore, and Jesse Tacconi. Same as for Luke here. He's on lane 47 in front of you. Throwing messengers, Luke. Luke's dad sang 2 national anthems this morning. The Canadian national anthem and, of course, the United States national anthem. Here's John for a double. It is getting a little tight. We have a little transition happening. Good shot by Xavier. Trip at that 4-9. See if we have some bios for these youth bowlers. Xavier Vandemortel. He is from Marshall. Favorite practice bowling center is Jack 60. His first SYC. He was in the I-8 Conference Champions for Marshall High School Boys Varsity, and he's the captain of the MHS tennis team, as well as the MHS drumline. He wants to say hi, Grammys and Papa. These boys are striking on this pair. Got 3 doubles. And Luke has a chance to join them for 4 doubles. And he does it. Good job, Luke. Mr. Ethan Caruso. It's a little bit to the right. Still a good shot. Ethan's heading off to SCAD next year, along with Eden Furukawa. They're both bowling in this event this weekend. Great spare. Shot by Mr. Josh. Nice shot. There's Woodley. Ugh, what a shot. He's repping the Elite Youth Youth Tour. Another great youth tour in this area. Xavier is, oh, I was going to say he's starting the turkey streak. Maybe Luke will keep it going over here on 47. Great shot by Luke. Luke Spitalski, who just threw that monster strike for a turkey, he actually played a round of golf here last night. His dad told us when he showed up that he told him, I wish I had brought my golf clubs. Didn't stop him. It was a little windy, but he went out and played a round after practice last night. Great shot by Tyler for a turkey on 46. Great spare by Cole. Spares are going to make a difference on this pattern, I believe. It's going to keep getting tighter. Good shot by Josh. I liked it off his hand. I'm sorry. That was Jesse. Good shot by Jesse. I liked that off his hand. It just got a little tight down lane. Just like that. Josh looked and he's like, thought that one was good. This pattern is, it's always a little tough. All right, Luke here, stepping up for a four-bagger. Luke is from Oak Forest, Illinois. See Mr. Ethan there on 46. He's from Shanahan, Illinois. He's been part of the Junior Team USA program in the past. Of course, I jinxed both Luke and Ethan. Spared up. Got a shout out for Meekin. Meekin 7 up on 48. Good shot by Josh. He's got this left lane figured out. He just has to figure out the right lane. Nice shot by Luke. Recovered well. Dylan over here has silently been striking a lot. He had a little oopsies in the first frame where he threw one into the gutter and then spared it. And after that has had a 5-bagger. So really he just has spare 5-bagger. Shot by Meekin, that was great. Nice spare by, or Xavier is working on a spare. He's getting ready to step up here on lane 48. I see you cheering him on, Sandy. I'm sorry, he's stepping up on 47. Jesse is on 48. Good strike by Xavier. Ethan's taking a little extra time on his pre-shot routine. Moving a little further left. Great shot. Just can't get that 10 out, but that was a really good shot. Cole gets a little Brooklyn love. All right, sorry guys, a little planning for tomorrow in our live stream area. Looks like we got another shout out for Woodley. Is his nickname Woody? Is that a nickname, Kelly? He's got a turkey, so he is feeling the love from those watching at home. I love that nickname. All right, we got Luke stepping up. I see Amy. He's on a double. Let's see if he can make it a turkey again. He started with a turkey. That's going to be close. Gets it. Let's go, Luke. Good shot by Woody. It's a 4-bagger for him. I love his White Sox Elite Youth Tour jersey that he's wearing. Storm partners with the White Sox for Bowlers Day. I know that EYT partnered with the White Sox for EYT Day last year too. We love the White Sox. That organization is just phenomenal. I have become a White Sox fan, and I know I'm in Detroit Tigers land, so I need to be careful saying that, but I love the Sox. See Sean Rash in the chat. Hello, Sean. Just finished up I think the World Championship is still happening down in Detroit. It's been a big month for Michigan. They've had the NCAA finals. They've had the World Series of Bowling. They have the SYC. Everyone is coming to Michigan this month. All right, here's Mr. Luke stepping up for a 4-bagger. Trips a 4-pin forward. Let's go, Luke. He looks very cool, calm, and collected. He's like, yeah, I'm going to take that and move on. A little trip for Cole, too. That was nice. We'll take those. Here's Mr. Meekin. Nice game. Power player. It's a double for Ethan. That's a double for Xavier. Good shot there. Woody's going for his spare. Luke has left him a rather tricky spare to convert. But he can do it. I'm just saying, I don't want to shoot a 3, 6, 9, 10. But these kids are fantastic, and see, this is the trickiness. I jinxed him, but at the 3, 6, 9, 10 is a very mean spare. It's a very mean combo to leave. Especially when it's a little tight down lane like it is right now. Hello to everyone in the chat. Hi, Paul. How's it going? I believe Gerald from Coolwick is making his way down to the live stream area to chat for the next game. We're going to talk about some Coolwick gear. Coolwick is the official merchandiser of the SYC this year. You can see our other supporters down below. KEGEL, PBA Junior, Rays, 3G, 12-bagger, Turbo, Ballard's Bowling Academy, Quality, Respite Care, Bowl Metrics, Pinwheel, which is our official registration system of the SYC. Bowl Metrics is our official scoring system of the SYC. We have T&D Transportation. Of course, the late Bill Chrisman. He he passed last year, which was very devastating for us all, but he was always a huge supporter of youth bowling, and we still are at Storm. Barb Chrisman, our CEO, and Tyler Jensen, our president, they're passionate about growing the next generation of the sport, and we're so lucky to be able to do these great events. And Bill, when he passed, we had the Bill Chrisman Memorial Ball, which half of the proceeds went to the International Bowling Museum and Hall of Fame, and the other half went to the SYC, and it created a legacy or a foundation to continue running the SYC for many, many years to come. So we are quite thankful for that. And then, of course, You Can Bowl 2 Pro Shop. They're a great supporter of the SYC. We have some pro shops that supported along the way. This weekend, we're at Royal Scot Golf Bowl. They're a great host. The Lansing Sports Commission, they were great partners and gave a lot of great things to the host center. We're just thankful to be in Lansing, first SYC in Michigan, and we can't wait to come back. It's a great event. It's been a great event in a great area. So we are wrapping up this game here. And this is game number 3, and these bowlers will move on to the next pair. Mr. Woody got the first one in the 10th. He wanted that one a lot. Ethan Caruso finished up with a 200. Dylan finished with a 210. Cole, 200. Meekin, Mr. 243 over here for Mr. Meekin. Josh is going to be in the 200s. I believe that these guys are going to continue striking as they move on to the next pair. Here's Mr. Luke. He would like to just continue to strike in the frames that he didn't strike in this game, because he's all or nothing in this game. Still a really solid game. And that looks close for Luke. That's a double. Xavier finished up with a 214. Luke is going to be in the 220s. There we go. 225 for Luke. All right, and with that, we're going to take a very short break. And I believe Gerald is making his way down, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back. We have a whole new grouping. We've got Mr. Isaiah Derflinger, Reese Kramer, Clark Bonwell, Nathan Gross, Isaiah Shannon, Owen Williams. We have Quinn Dean, Carson Harrell, Trey Henriksmeyer, Keaton Berry, Cameron Kilgore, and Josiah Reister. Those are the bowlers you're going to be watching this round. Great shot by Owen. Here's Mr. Trey. He's throwing a OG idol, as he's called it. Not the Optimum idol, the original idol. The new idol that just recently came out. It has the AI core inside. AI core is the new technology on the inside of the bowling ball. It appears in several of the Storm bowling balls currently. The Summit Peak, Optimum Idol, of course. You can learn more by going to stormbowling.com. And you can strike up to 5% more with the AI core. Nice little trip there by Quinn. Trey's going a little backup ball action on that. Trying to spare it up. Keaton liked that one off his hand, and the pins did not agree. Here's Carson. I think Carson is from Idaho. I believe that is where he is from. Indiana. I'm wrong. He's from Indiana. What's up, ESPN? Dude, I feel so bad for the chat because I've been talking to myself for a whole game and a half.
No way.
This poor chat. They've hung out with me. They've made it through. But now, Gerald is here to save the day.
What's up, everyone?
Gee, how's the cool booth going?
It's going good.
Yeah.
It's going good. Staying busy.
That's good.
We have a lot of stuff, so moving stuff around so people could
See it.
And
Yeah.
we have some stuff we couldn't pull out yet, so
I love it.
it's going well. How we doing down here?
It is good. It's getting a little tricky, I think.
Yeah.
This medium pattern.
Medium pattern.
Medium 41-foot pattern. It is a true medium. We've had a little schmedium, although it's still kind of schmedium.
Yeah.
A little short medium. Or we've had, what's medium and long together? Malong? Malong. I don't know about that. Oh, man. So, Come on, Trey, get with it. I agree. Trey came up and he told me he was done and wanted to go home. I go, Trey, chill. You got a game left, 2 games left.
And a whole tomorrow.
He's killing me. Come on, Trey. Grandma's watching. It's not just me watching, it's Grandma too. Carolyn, thank you. Put some pressure on him.
That's right.
You've been talking with some families?
Yes.
Learning
Yes.
lots?
Yeah. Locals and
Nice.
state locals.
There's a lot of new families at
Yes,
this SYC,
yeah.
which is exciting.
Majority of them are this is their first event.
So cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
So what do you think of it? Michigan is their first stop.
In Michigan,
First SYC Michigan stop.
I can't wait to come back. I think Royal Scot has been great, and Lansing, I've never been to Lansing. It's a nice little area.
Yeah.
It's not like super crowded or anything. I like that. You know, I grew up in a city and now I like it when it's not super crowded. Totally been converted to a little more rural.
The bowling center's big.
Yeah. 60 lanes.
And it's going smooth.
It's great. It's been great.
It's
And
running
and they, you know, they had a little glitch this morning, but they made it through and worked with us, and it's just been awesome. I believe someone told me earlier, and I'm forgetting who it was. I think it was in the chat. I think it was Jeremy Combs told me that Cameron Kilgore is going to Indiana Tech next year.
Yeah.
That you were here. Good.
Yep.
Oh, deja vu. Jeez. Well, here's Cameron. We heard about him earlier.
That's funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a whole list. There was a few of them that hit the live pair, and then he said Cameron. So we get to watch Cameron bowl.
Here he is. Next year going to Indiana Tech.
That's right.
I'm
What
not sure.
conference is that?
I'm not sure. I think that's is it a club program? I think it's one of the club programs.
Okay.
I don't think it's NAIA. I don't think it's not NCAA. I think it's just club.
Well, I look forward to possibly seeing Cameron, do some shining in the collegiate circuit.
Oh, and Isaiah. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Quinn and Isaiah. He's just rooting on the... Never mind. Carry on. Go Quinn and Isaiah.
That was a good shot from Cameron right there.
That was. This is a Verity model jersey on 47.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yep, that is her famous blue jersey. I need to make one for myself.
You should start selling dye-sub flowers for Verity.
Nice flower.
Right? Because she wears the little
She
flower.
does,
I don't know if you can do a dye-sub flower. I don't know if that's even possible. See, that would be something your wife would be interested in. Her COVID crafting you were telling me about.
Yeah, the crickets. and
Yeah.
stuff. Man.
Yeah, don't hang out with me. I'll give you too many ideas, and I'll cost Cliff. Cliff's about to hop in the chat, and he goes, Blair, stop. We're busy enough.
We're too busy.
We got this.
No more arts and crafts stuff.
Yeah, really. Yeah, let us get through our business, and then we'll talk to you again. It's going to cut me off.
I haven't seen many lefties.
You haven't seen many? Because
No.
I've seen a lot of lefties. I think there's something in the water in Michigan. There's been a lot more lefties than normal, I feel like.
Watch all the lefties just pop up now that I said that.
Yeah.
Maybe down there. I don't know.
Maybe they're all grouped together or something. Because we don't ask bowlers when they sign up if they're right-handed or left-handed.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, there's like a few lefties on one pair.
We have somebody over here with the front 5.
Ooh.
Reese.
Let's go, Reese. I almost said earlier that I thought that game 4 or 5 we could be in 300 land, but then it got really tight, and I was like, I don't know anymore.
WAC conference.
whack. There you
There
have
we
it.
go. Thanks, Brad.
There's so many conferences now. I can't keep it all straight.
There we go.
Trey is getting called out by everybody in the chat. Ooh, I like that Brooklyn by Quinn.
Here we go, Trey. All right. Let's get the spare.
Yeah, let's get this fair.
It's been tricky for some.
See, there's like this. If you're in the right part of the lane, you're like, this is easy. And if you're not, you're like, what are we bowling on?
Right.
It's kind of what's happening right now.
I forgot to ask, how's your dog?
He's ridiculous. Yeah, how are your dogs? You have one, two?
I have one.
One, okay.
Yeah,
One.
Vader's doing well.
Yeah,
I called and checked on him.
nice.
He said he's enjoying his vacation away from me.
I have to check on my dog right now. My dog caused me to. I was home for 3 days, and I had to take him to the vet.
Really?
Cut his paw.
Oh.
Went on a hike. And if I was home, I probably wouldn't have even taken him because I'm like, he's a dog. It's a paw.
Yeah.
Whatever. But I'm not home.
Throw some dirt on it.
Exactly, right? But I'm not home, and I didn't want it to get worse, and then my neighbors have to take him to the vet.
That's a good choice.
And so he's on, but instead, I took him over to my neighbors to hang out with his buddies.
Oh.
And he has a round of antibiotics he's taking. So they got,
Poor guy.
he's having a rough go of it, I think. But I got a text the other day, and he was trying to befriend a roly-poly.
Really?
A little tiny bug. Yeah. He was just trying to be friends with it on the on the patio. I'm like, well, that's got to be funny. Did you spare that?
Yes, he did.
Let's go.
That was very strong.
Yeah.
Nice spare. I wonder if I can get a fist bump.
He didn't see you.
No, he didn't see me.
Oh, he came back for a fist bump. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's awesome. We're in a PBA Junior jersey.
Must be good if he has one of those jerseys.
Yeah, right.
Oh, these
PBA
kids are
Junior.
great.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Well, actually, it is a finalist jersey, so he is good.
He's very good. I'm watching the feature right here.
Oh, trust me. We are watching the future that's going to push us out. Like, oh, you think you're competitive at all? Excuse us.
I probably should have all the kids line up and give me an autograph
Right?
all the way out so I can have it before they go pro.
Yeah. I have a couple Spencer Robage autographs from back in the day. I'm like, I'm going to keep these.
Oh, yeah. And all these boys, young men, they doing very well.
Like,
There we go.
We're joking about Trey, but how good does he throw it? He throws
it really good.
I know. It's
There we go.
He's struggling. He's
It's
having a
okay.
little. We should. Here's how old I am, and if I told you this story already, I apologize. But we used to have a T-shirt that said "No Fry Zone," but the kids didn't understand what fry meant.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's not the Riz. Is that the new word? It's not.
Oh,
Riz.
what is it?
Yeah, it's
Riz?
Not, it's not hip enough. We're too old now.
I can't believe fry is outdated. I'm like, how do you not know what fry is? And then I had to define it. I literally had to, because we had this T-shirt we're trying to sell all year, and I had to print out a sheet that defined what a fry. I'm like, no, it's not a French fry. It's even though we put a French fry on it. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Do they still use the word tilt? Is that still
I don't even know. I don't think so.
It's
I
on
think
tilt.
yeah. We should have done on tilt. That's pretty cool. See, now I've left all the cool to you. You are cool. I'm no longer hip. I could break a hip. That's where I'm at.
Owen with a five-bagger himself.
Let's go.
He slapped that one out. He liked that one.
We jinxed Reese because as soon as we said it, he left 9.
Yeah, he did.
Sad.
Yeah.
there's still a 300 out there. I feel it. I feel like we'll have a 300 maybe tomorrow.
On the long pattern.
Long pattern. What's the length on it? Let's look. Long is 44 feet.
44, and it looks like a
Little more mils.
Yeah.
Little more volume. Most volume. Actually, the short and medium, their volume's really close. 38 and 24.5, and 41 and 24.8. Our friends at KEGEL design these patterns based on the bowling center.
Shout out to KEGEL.
KEGEL's the best.
Here we go. Cameron's up. Look at that. Oh.
Man. That ball was just done. It was like, I'm done.
I need to get some lessons.
From all of them.
This is
just
great.
line up. Ooh, a little backup. Simo's made that cool too. He backed it up and the ball hit the 10 pin.
Yeah.
Did that just happen?
It did.
And it's like he's done that before because he's like.
Oh yeah, that was like shooting at a 7 pin for him.
Again. You know, I was joking a few years ago that the SYC kids would make me take my shoes off and never put it back on. I have bowled less.
Oh, we got over the 5-bagger, Jinx. We have a 6-bagger. Here
Let's
we
go.
Here we go. 290 pace. There we go.
I'm in. I'm in for the 290.
See some action here.
Yeah, right?
So far it's been good?
Oh yeah, I think it's great. You guys think it's good?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's been pretty smooth. No parents complaining.
I know. I love the parents. Thank you, parents, for making it a great weekend. Even this morning, there were a lot of delays, and I didn't see anyone unhappy, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, it was very smooth.
Yeah, we can't always predict what's going to happen. The Lansing Sports Commission came out yesterday.
Yeah.
And they also donated some delicious cookies. Did you have a cookie?
I did not.
Ooh, they were good.
I missed out on the cookies.
They were on the break.
Oh, from today?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah,
I sure did.
They're
yes.
good, right? Yeah.
The chocolate chip, or it was like an Oreo, or no, it was like a Reese's cup or something. Chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, I didn't see those. I picked up what I thought was a chocolate chip, and it ended up being a blueberry. And so first bite in, I was a little like, whoa. Then it got good. It was like, okay. I've never had a blueberry cookie.
I'm a young old soul. I had me a nice old-fashioned oatmeal raisin cookie.
Oh, yeah? Leanne Holsenberg likes those oatmeal raisin cookies, too. That's her fave. Although we had a kitchen sink cookie from Panera on the drive the other day.
Never had one.
Oh, my God.
What is a kitchen sink cookie?
Well, it's literally as you would think, like the kitchen, like everything but the kitchen sink or whatever. It is so good. It has like toffee or something in it and chocolate, and it has a little salt to it, so you get sweet and salty.
Talk to me.
Unbelievable cookie.
Another backup spare. Another
Trey.
backup split by Trey this time.
You know what Trey did? He won the LBC like division. I forget what division. It was like the amateur division.
Okay.
That was in Wisconsin last year. The new PBA LBC event that they put out. So he qualified to go to Bayside. He got to bowl at Bayside on TV last year. Yeah.
How sweet is that?
And he won a huge scholarship money prize. So it was pretty cool. Fun to watch. He's bowled some 300s.
Yeah, we wish I had some opportunities like that.
These kids are so lucky. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I grew up on the above lane ball return tunnels.
Oh, yeah.
Kicking the ball return when I was shooting at a 10 pin.
It's true. Look, another backup.
Oh.
This is like that's what the U18 boys do now, is throw backups. All right, here's Owen. He's wearing a Cool Wick jersey. Little Michigan one. That's the Michigan one,
That's
right?
the Michigan SYC.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that jersey. I love the designs for Michigan.
Here we go.
That's all right.
Okay.
We made it through 5. We got to 6.
He has a makeable.
It's true.
That's all that matters right now. It's starting to get a little rough out here.
They are getting rough.
So what's your favorite jersey so far?
That you guys have done?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm really loving the blue one that I saw today because here's where I get a little what's the right word? I don't even know. I'll just say it. So like the SYC, because we've been part of it since the beginning.
Correct.
I love when it's the true red, white, and blue.
Okay.
I love the colorways you're doing, right? And I love like some of the subtle ones I've seen that you've done where it's like the logo matches the color that it's on. I like that. But the blue one where the badge really stands out, that like darker blue. I'm like, I need one of those because those jerseys we can wear in any state or city that we go to. But as far as like some of the unique city ones, there's the lighthouse one that's around today too.
The Michigan Lighthouse.
I love that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I think that's great, and it matches our trophy. The kids seem to love that blue, black, and white one. Because I've seen that one all over. The
gentleman that's.
Yeah, the
Dallas.
Is that the Dallas?
One of the Dallas releases.
That one I've seen all over.
Release.
Yeah. I've seen like 7 of them.
Traditional colors, the navy blues.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah. So anyway, there's so many. It's hard to pick. I have to tell you though, I'm waiting. I cannot wait to see the Ohio designs. I'm trusting you.
I'm gonna come correct on those. Yeah.
Those ones I'm like, all right, let's see what G's got up his sleeve for that. Cause
I don't want the chat to hear me, but it's gonna be the scarlet, red, and gray, white.
I know. We can't talk about it yet. Although I did have to post. I had to post because the round 1 leaders in all of the boys division are from Ohio. We had Aiden, who's bowling to the right. You'll see his ball go down the lane on 49 in a minute. We had Aiden Furukawa, Miles Gordon, and Bam Bam.
Okay.
Aaron Cabanis. So I had to post it.
I was
like, come on, in Michigan. Just I had to. I'm sorry, everyone. I had to do it.
It's okay. I did make sure, Michigan looked good, though.
Oh, yeah. And I like Michigan.
Yeah,
I'm good.
like my favorite was the Michigan words.
Yeah.
Typed out in the front. Yeah. That was pretty cool. But.
I will tell everyone. So, obviously, G and I are both Ohio State fans.
We are.
We both have ties to Ohio, just before anyone in the chat rips us apart.
Yeah.
I actually legitimately went to Ohio State, so I feel like, come on, let me have it. But I told Leanne when we landed.
I've hung out in the parking lot of Ohio State.
Yeah, exactly. when I landed in Detroit, I really thought about it on Wednesday because we didn't usually when we have travel days. Sometimes if we're going to a bowling center, we'll wear like clothes we can go into a bowling center in or whatever. But we had a very casual travel day, and I resisted so hard bringing that Ohio State hat and wearing it. I'm like, I'm not going to disrespect them this year because they're the national champions. I'm going to let them have their year. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
So just all you Wolverine fans, I did not bring any Ohio State gear on this trip.
Meanwhile, I put a T-shirt back because it had the Michigan Wolverine colors.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I will not wear that.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, this is like Michigan State land.
It is.
I was like, I probably should wear that navy blue and yellow.
Because see, that's why I feel comfy here. Because I'm like, okay, you guys we're all on the same side.
Yeah, we have love for each other. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Michigan State.
But that North team, we
struggle. But I've resisted. I understand. We're in Michigan.
Shout out, giving them the flowers. They're the champs this year.
We love it. We love it. It's great.
They're the champs this year.
We made a beautiful trophy with a lighthouse on it. We made awesome jerseys.
The lighthouse trophy is
It's
pretty
cool,
sweet.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
It came out good. All right, Mr. Trey.
He's
I
on
would
the
like to.
grind right now.
I would like to see Trey just get a strike here. Like,
Oh, he's striking this one. Gotta talk in there. Here we go. There's one.
got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
Go ahead and talk it up.
I know, right? Come on, Trey. All right, what do we got going on lane 45 and 46? They're pulling quick.
Well, it's a ton of strikes going on, and I've written down some notes in my head
Yeah.
on how to bowl.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know,
Definitely Reese here. Reese is showing us how to bowl.
post your shot. Oh, hi. You know, the 10 pin was rough.
Not nice. Not nice.
Not nice at all.
These pins, they're not the nicest of all pins.
What a shot. That could have been on pace for 266.
Yeah.
Spare it up.
Good shot by
Knock 10
Carson,
down. Get a
too.
246 there.
All right, here is Isaiah Shannon. I like his outfit today. Are you
I
guys
do
in the cool pants business?
We are.
Okay.
We have pants.
Yeah.
We have all the traditional colors, and then you can get whatever jersey that you have or
Nice.
that you see on the website. You can get it as pants as well.
And leggings. You guys do leggings.
As well. Yeah. Orlando stopped. The Texas stop. It was a young lady that had the duck. The yellow duck jersey, the yellow ducks.
I like that duck jersey.
But she had the jersey and the pants, so
Oh,
so
nice.
the whole outfit.
That's cool.
Yellow ducks.
Every time a duck jersey walks past, I love it. Where did that one come from? Was there any story, or we just made
No, it was,
ducks?
We were just thinking about like this cool stuff and the yellow ducks.
I do like it.
I think one of our employees, Andrew, he recommended the ducks.
It's great. Every time it's funny you bring it up because this morning I was looking at that jersey and I'm like, I like the duck jersey.
And then, Andrew came up with the duck thing. He was actually making fun of Nick and Brandy and them, and they're Jeep owners.
Oh,
So
there's so many ducks. That whole you
the
got
ducks
ducks.
on the
Yeah.
windshields and
Yeah.
all that stuff. Yeah, Nick has a couple of Jeeps. He has like 3 Jeeps.
Oh, that's cool.
So every time I get in the Jeep, I'm like, "Where's your ducks?" and all that stuff. Can you move them a little? I can't see.
That's funny.
The ducks are in the way.
Your ducks are in a row in my way.
This is not safe.
Yeah. I want
a Jeep.
I want a Jeep too. I don't think I'll ever be able to commit to being a Jeep owner because it is a lifestyle.
It is. You have to have ducks.
Yeah.
You got to know how to do the secret wave at your fellow Jeep owner that you pass.
You get all the extra accessories for the Jeep.
You gotta put the military tactical stuff on the ladders and tanks and water tanks and stuff on your Jeep. Lift kits.
That's what I mean. I want a Jeep. I just don't think I can fully commit to a Jeep.
I think I can. I would get a lift kit and all that stuff. Just to drive over curbs.
Yeah.
That's about it. That's the only mountain climbing I'm doing with a vehicle. But
I love it. All right, Reese finished up with 245, Isaiah 214, Isaiah Shannon that is, and we had
he opened in the 10th for the
236. Yeah.
He was on a good pace. Gotta get those.
Yeah. Spares are crucial at this point in the day. But you know what? The good thing is on Sundays we have that bonus Never Give Up scholarship donated by the PBA Junior. So even if you have the worst day on Saturday and Sunday, like you could leave here and go, I just bowled my absolute worst block of my life, and then I repeated it, and you can come back on Sunday morning, a whole new day, and shine, and then take home a little scholarship and feel good.
That's
right?
cool.
Yeah. Leanne came up with that. I thought it was great because teaching the kids, you know, it's not over till it's over, right?
Yeah. How much is that scholarship?
$250.
Really?
I think each and it's in each division. Every
Wow.
bowler gets a $250 scholarship. I'm pretty sure.
So you have four divisions?
5 divisions, 6 divisions, 6 divisions. U12 girls, U12 boys,
Yeah.
U15. Yep.
That's awesome. That's very nice.
Yeah, it's great. PBA Junior is a great partner. We really do love as are you. Coolwick's a great partner
That's
too.
right. Coolwick's awesome. PBA is great.
Yeah. And what they're doing for the kids, what everyone's doing for the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone in the bowling industry has just gone all in on youth bowling, which is fantastic. Turbo came up with the coolest thing ever that's coming to SYCs now. You're right by it. And Carolyn's doing some grip fitting, and then the kids write down on a piece of paper what size their grips are, and they can throw that in their bag, and they always know what size their grips are when they go places.
Information they need to know.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. That is a great tool.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Trey. Trip it. No.
Yeah, that's great. Caroline's she's doing an awesome job down there.
Yeah. Hold on.
There we go.
We'll take it.
What is that? 10.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like 10 up there.
That looks like 10 to me.
Looks like 10.
Looks like a strike. G, thanks for hanging out with us. We'll steal you for one more game tomorrow, I believe.
Okay. Long pattern.
Yeah, maybe we'll chat about what you do in Lansing, Michigan tonight.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, there should be some basketball.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to be watching some basketball.
Who's your team in basketball?
I am a Boston Celtics fan.
How the heck did that happen?
I'm a Boston Red Sox fan, too.
Okay, all right. Just liking the Boston. I love it.
Yeah.
Are you a Patriots fan?
No, my mother is. I'm
Okay.
a Cincinnati Bengals fan.
Oh, good call. Yeah.
And then for college basketball, it's the UNC Chapel Hill Tar Heels.
Okay, all right.
But, yeah, Celtics fan ever since Jordan was gone.
Okay.
Yeah, childhood as a Chicago Bulls fan, but I was a Paul Pierce fan. I watched a lot of old school basketball.
Nice.
Growing up, so no NBA classics, and Larry Bird was my guy.
Larry Bird.
Yeah, he was my guy. So
Yeah. He was really good.
yeah.
I didn't really follow the NBA until I moved to Utah. Now I go to some Jazz games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I watched some Utah Jazz. Yeah,
We're terrible.
I watched all the NBA stuff.
We're terrible this year. Don't watch us.
I'm a LeBron James fan.
Okay.
Too, so
Yeah.
I'm pulling for the old history here, the classic,
Yeah.
the Lakers and the Boston Celtics for the finals. So
I respect LeBron a lot, and especially what he's done for Akron, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he's given back so much to Akron, and I respect him.
considering he's the greatest of all time, and you
Yeah.
got to,
Yeah. Give it back a little bit.
yeah, he's the man. It was fun to watch.
Now, did you get into the whole Caitlin Clark phenomenon?
I did.
Yeah.
I watched the WNBA. Some, not as much as I do now
Yeah.
because of her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
She's
I did
good.
follow her, and my my favorites to watch is her, Paige,
Yeah.
Juju Watkins.
Paige is really good too.
Paige is really good
Really
for
good.
UConn.
Yeah.
And she has a crazy story just with the knee surgeries and stuff, and the bounce back and
Yeah.
the injury again, and the bounce back, and she's still proving that she can play.
Absolutely.
So this is great. This is crazy. We're sitting here talking about ladies basketball. So obviously
It's working.
it's
Yeah,
working.
right? They're figuring
Shout out
something
to CC, Miss Clark.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be good. Huh? You gotta strike out for me.
You did. Keaton.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, you got
one strike at least.
You got the
You
one
didn't-
strike. Yeah. I
You
was
didn't
like,
strike out.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to wrap up. Well, we'll be right back.
Here we go.
Our teams are not here. I'm not sure who's coming here. I'm not sure what age group.
Trey has to get one more strike for me.
Oh, Trey. Well, we're going to let Trey finish. Trey is going to. I hope he strikes.
Hope it's gonna happen.
Trey needs a no fry zone t-shirt right now. I need to hand him. He needs one.
He has a lot of fans in the chat. So
He does.
he needs a strike right here.
I'm a big fan of Trey. I'm not. Please, everyone in the chat, don't think I'm hating on Trey. Hold on.
All right. Gotta break it. This pair hasn't been very nice to him.
No, and it's not nice to any of them. 47-48 turned tricky.
Yeah.
It's got that tightness down lane, which that's not what you want.
I agree. The scores are pretty rough on 47-48.
Yeah, so anyone that's watching that's willing on 47-48, it's not you. It's the pair. We'll help you find an excuse. We're here for you.
That's what we're here. That's what we're here for.
Get the spare.
There we go. And he's been sparing them up now.
Yeah.
His only opens were the splits, this unfortunate splits. He's been getting 9. So be our last shot, and then I will see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
What game?
Let's do game 2 tomorrow. Feeling game 2.
Once everybody's warmed up.
Yeah, and then I don't want to take you away from the booth late in the day because everyone does their last minute sales.
Yeah.
They're like, we're leaving. We got to get this hoodie. Got to get the hoodie in. So we'll be back. They're going to change pairs, and we will be back soon. So hang tight. Don't leave us. And, G, good luck with the last minute sales tonight. Go sell some hoodies.
That's right.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We are back, and I am joined by Brian, the local that everyone knows. You walk through the bowling center, and everyone's like, "Hey, Brian. Hey."
Yeah. Yep. I guess kind of goes back to my family owns and runs Spectrum Lanes in Grand Rapids. So hosting tournaments, bowling tournaments, just a lot of people in the family.
I love it.
So
yeah, you guys do a lot for Michigan and the bowling community here, and your family has over the years. So why don't you tell the fans at home a little bit? So your family owns Spectrum?
Yep, family owns Spectrum. I work in the pro shop there. I'm also one of the assistant coaches for Davenport University. I coach the women's side. My younger brother is the head coach and the men's coach.
Nice.
So we took that over. The unfortunate passing of my dad last year, so we took that over for him.
Yeah.
We're doing pretty good. You know, we're getting kids in. It's fun coaching kids that love the game or that love to put the work in and the time in.
Yeah.
And that's big.
Davenport's always had a really good team. When I bowled in college, they had a solid group of bowlers every year.
Men's team is pretty good. Women's team, we were a little on the downside the last couple of years, mainly due to injury, and then we didn't have a lot of girls. So we started this last year with 6. We ended with 5 due to injury, but they worked hard.
Yeah.
I was real proud of them.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
it's is Davenport a club program?
We are varsity.
Varsity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or well, it's considered a non-varsity sport at the school, but we're fully funded.
Oh, nice.
So
that's
they give
cool.
out scholarships to the kids. They pay for traveling, equipment,
Nice.
Whole 9 yards.
Nice. It's a good perk.
Yeah.
There's so many college programs out there. We were talking about it earlier. A lot of these kids are picking their schools, and there's just so many opportunities and places to choose from.
Yeah, there's hundreds now.
It's insane. All right, so have you lived in Michigan your entire life?
Yep. Entire life in West Michigan. I did go to Wichita State for almost 2 years, 1.5 years I was down there. I liked it. A lot of really good people. The bowling scene down there is nuts.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many good bowlers.
Yeah.
For being just a small area. I mean, that's what the cool part was. And then there's always something to bowl.
Yeah.
Kind of like up here, between Grand Rapids, you have, Lansing here, Detroit, Chicago's not that far of a drive, just the Midwest in general. You could find something to bowl every night of the week.
That's what I love about Michigan. I don't love a lot about Michigan. I'm just kidding. Everyone. I'm kidding. I'm from Ohio. I have to throw in the little digs every once in a while. Just let me be. Anyway, but the Michigan, we used to drive from Ohio up here to bowl a lot of tournaments because you guys always have tournaments going on, which is great. Like every weekend.
Yep.
And there's so many for youth bowlers. Like I was so excited that the SYC was coming to Michigan because the MJMA is such a historic youth tournament in this area. There's other great youth tournaments that are newer or also as historic. But there's just so many youth bowlers that I think if you wanted to, you could bowl all year in Michigan, never leave, and bowl almost every weekend.
Yeah. Well, there's example, Caden Pranger, he's bowling this week. Between him and his older brother, they had something bowling every weekend.
Amazing.
Between MJMAs, EYTs, that Northwest Indiana stuff.
Yep.
There's the Great Lakes Junior Gold Tour. There's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, not to mention high school bowling is huge in this area too.
Yeah.
So it's shout out to all the tournament directors in Michigan who work really hard, and all the bowling centers and bowling families that run some centers. And I think there are a lot of still family-owned centers in Michigan.
Yeah.
Not as many chains and different things.
You have a couple Bolero centers, but the family-run centers stay strong.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's cool. All right, let's see. So we are watching in front of us, Zachary. Oh, this is going to test my eyes. Zachary Marico, Noah Marino, Drew Parker, Dylan Jablonski, Christopher Ford, and Brooks Golden. That's 45 and 46. And then 47 and 48, we have Levi Galbraith, Aaron Barnacle, Peyton Bray, Nick Bressett, Gavin Hack, and Justin Goodspeed. Those are the bowlers that we are watching in front of us. We do have bios that some bowlers have filled out and others have chosen not to fill out. Usually the U18 boys don't fill out the bios. And so far, I'm striking out every time I type in a name. Yeah, no bios. So medium pattern, but by now, I was just chatting with some people, and actually, 47 and 48 played really tough last game. 45 and 46, there was some striking, but it's getting a little tight down lane, which is not what you ever want to have. No fun.
Royal Scot hooks.
Really?
A ton. So the bowling center historically hooks, and it hooks a lot.
That's weird.
This section, the high end is an add-on, from what I understand from years ago, but I don't know if it's playing tighter down lane or if we're just seeing early friction.
Oh, that could be it. Yeah.
So that's what they were kind of seeing on the pairs down on the low end.
Okay.
Kids were balling up to like shiny ace and stuff. Tension stars, Vivos, that kind of started to look good for them. Just if they weren't afraid to get in and let it hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the big thing.
And that's true. We've seen that today where the further left you can get and not be afraid, what you just said, they've found some success. Kind of like what Drew just did there, Drew Parker.
Yeah, and the pattern was tricky, too, because it gave the kids, some of them look, outside where they were, just inside of the track, third to fourth arrow, out to, 5, 6, and it looked all right. But when the front started to go away, they didn't know what to do. They kept trying to chase it. They chased it left, but kept sending it out.
Yeah.
And so that's where you saw washouts and everything. They're getting over under.
Yeah.
Instead of just moving in, because the pattern does have quite a bit of shim on the inside.
It totally does. Yeah. Good spare by Gavin. I never liked the sleeper pin.
The 2-8 is tough. Especially if you're hooking at it and you don't know, okay, is it going to hook?
Yeah.
Is it going to hold down lane? Yeah, there's a lot of good bowlers here.
There are. Yeah. Is this the first time you've ever been to an SYC?
Yeah, this is the first SYC
that
I've been to.
Probably saw junior gold though, because that one came through your center, right?
Yep, yeah.
A little bit.
Been at plenty of junior golds, whether it was recruiting or back when I bowled years ago, or younger brother, younger sister bowled. So I've seen the junior golds, and a lot of good bowlers there. But for a field of 180,
yeah,
there's some really good bowlers.
It's fun,
and they're from all over. Like I was working the check-in yesterday.
Yeah,
there's kids Maryland, West Virginia, Minnesota. I think I saw one from Hawaii.
They come from all over. Yeah. It's great, and it's fun to see these kids. They just have their foundations are so good, right? Like,
right. Yeah, there's some that are they're players for sure.
Yeah.
Like, it's impressive.
Well, that's what Jordan and we were watching the U12 this morning, and I go, don't let their size fool you. They're here to win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's quite a few of the Michigan bowlers, but there's an MJMA doubles this weekend.
I heard.
So there's still a good draw from Michigan from what I see, but still some of the kids bowling the MJMA.
Yeah.
No, but might be because they didn't get in time.
Right.
Because I hear these SYCs sell out fast.
Yes. This one sold out, I think, in 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh.
The Kentucky one sold out in actually, this one might have been 5 minutes. Kentucky was 3 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, they sell out fast.
Yeah, I mean, you, Leanne, Storm, you guys do a great job with these.
Well, we appreciate that. We try. This is, we love to give back to the kids. And honestly, when it started in 2017, it's really, the parents keep supporting it, which is how we keep doing it, right? Because if the parents didn't support it, then there's no way we could have kept it going as long as it's been going. So it's really great to see everybody.
Oh, yeah.
But you guys do a lot for the sport too at Spectrum.
Yeah.
You do.
Yep, we try. My mom runs one of the biggest youth leagues in that side of the state. I'm sure over
cool.
Detroit they're pretty big.
Yeah.
But over at Spectrum, we got all 52 lanes going.
That's awesome.
For the youth league. She does a lot for the kids, organizes all their city tournament entries, state tournament, that kind of gets the wheels going. And I see a couple of kids out here bowling, which is cool.
Yeah. Gavin and Dylan are 2 of the top MJMA bowlers. That's our fun fact. Gavin here and Dylan. Where's Dylan? Oh, Dylan on 46.
Yep.
I love the MJMA program. I bowled JTBAs, and I remember even when I was a kid, people were in awe of the MJMA. It has a I don't even know. It's just such a great tournament.
They're hard.
Yeah.
The formats are long, so a lot of them are 2-day events, 8 games qualified. Next day you got 12 games of round robin, and then step ladder.
It's crazy.
But what makes it hard is Jerry Tarabek, who runs it, doesn't give out the patterns ahead of time.
Ah.
So you're walking in, it's a guess.
That does make it even harder.
They're putting out hard stuff to begin with, and then they're not telling you. They're not telling you how long it is. They're not telling you the volume. Anything.
That's good practice for junior gold though, because that's what they've gone to there.
Yeah, it's great practice.
Yeah.
See, a lot of good bowlers come out of MJMAs. See Jordan Richard.
Absolutely.
She won a ton out there.
Yeah. Dylan just left a nasty 9-pin. That was really good shot, and it was
Huh? And another 9-46.
Oh, jeez.
That's where they just got to get a little deeper.
Good spare. Never in doubt. These kids know that spare shooting is vital.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Aaron was on a turkey there. That's where this does get tricky because you just miss a little bit, but where it is right now, he's right of where everyone else is playing, just slightly. So when he missed it, it was gone. There's not hold in there.
right
where
yeah,
he's
then-
playing.
Yeah, then it's real flat too. It's still across the middle of the pattern.
Yeah. Great shot by Noah. Looked like a summit. That looked like a summit going down the lane. You a fan of the AI Core balls? You're wearing your AI Core shirt.
Yeah, Doan gave that one to me, so I had to wear it.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, both summits are in my bag. The Sublime,
Yeah.
Attention Star, they're all good.
Yeah. I like the AI Core balls a lot. I need to drill. I wanted to drill the Attention Star. That's the one I think I want to drill next. Getting ready for Women's Nationals.
That's a big fan. That one should be in everyone's bag.
I see some in the kids' bag this weekend, too. Of course, the IQ Tour 78U was the ball of the tournament. We've seen a few of those go down the lane. I see some rubies, too, which is fun. I love that ball, the IQ Tour ruby.
When there's some friction or you're going on a house shot and that's hooking, that one's great.
Yeah. All right, so we are getting down to the end of Game 5. Bowlers will head out after this game, go grab some dinner in the Lansing area, and they'll be back. That was a good pickup by Peyton.
Yeah.
Left a little. Yeah. Anyway, they'll be back tomorrow. 5 games on the long pattern. And we're chasing that title. Who will take home the title? Let's pull up some scores. I haven't done that yet. So let's go to the U18 boys because that's what we're watching. Why do I see all zeros? Oh, because I went to long. I'm skipping ahead. Oh, Micah Voris is getting some birthday luck this block. He's plus 151. Luke Switalski plus 112. Joshua Sachs, 94. Meekin, we just saw him bowl on this pair last game, 235. Dylan, he is plus 81. They're striking. That is what they're doing. Justin Goodspeed here. If with a good game here, he could move up quite a bit because it's really tight between 17 and 10 is really tight in there.
Yeah, I mean even.
Oh yeah, even keep going.
Through, yeah.
I mean second really. Yeah, it's all.
Second, third right there is really close. Fourth and fifth, not far behind. Hayden at 6, still in it.
See what the girls are doing. U18 girls on the medium. Gianna Brandolino plus 55. Gianna Verano plus 9. Abigail Starkey plus 3. Morgan Klein. Then it drops to minus. So the top 3 are the only plus.
Yeah, the girls would have a hard time because they had to go down to the low end and hit the guys' pairs, right?
Yeah, they did.
That is the one downside when the guys and girls are qualifying together.
Absolutely, yeah. It's all right. It's a different look. They got it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, scores are on Bowl Metrics, our official scoring system of the SYC.
Easiest scoring system I've used.
Ah, good.
Leanne was having me go through and get scores in. Super easy.
Yeah, we love Bowl Metrics.
Take a picture of the QR code in the corner, put the scores in. Okay, on to the next pair.
It's great.
It's my first time using that too. So
pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We tell tournament directors all the time, like, if you don't have a scoring system, or we used to use Excel spreadsheets, and we would have to like combine the spreadsheets, and we're inputting scores and reading them out. Bowl metrics really did change the length of time it took to input the scores.
Oh, so Dylan on 45, a little light. I think that ball was a little inside. It goes a little too long. It leaves it two.
Brutal. Justin's in what you were talking about, like that over/under. Like,
Yeah.
He's either too far left or has a ball that's reading too early.
Right. It's just got to change shapes.
Yeah. I liked that one off Peyton's hand, but it hooked on him.
And washout conversion.
All of them. You did it. Good job, Noah. All right, so Mr. Drew here. Let's see if Drew filled out his bio. I know Drew's from Ohio and bowls a lot of high school bowling. So now, does Michigan let bowlers bowl during their high school bowling season?
No, you're allowed 2 outside events.
That's how Ohio is too. Yeah, it's tricky.
And that's what got, years ago, Andrew Anderson got in trouble for that. I don't know if he got it appealed and was able to bowl state. I think it happened during his senior year. He went out and bowled, I think it was team trials.
Okay.
And they tried to say it counted as 5 events. Because you had 5 different, you could win a block, yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah, that's kind of a dumb rule.
Yeah, I agree.
Let the kids bowl.
Agreed. Yeah, it made a few of the kids quit in Ohio. Like Jillian Martin didn't bowl. She bowled high school 1 year, 1 states, and then she never bowled again.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I think Savannah Portillo told me she also did that. She won the state tournament, and then I don't think she bowled high school this year either.
All right.
So I see the disadvantages and advantages of high school bowling, right? It's such a great opportunity if you have it in your area. But like you said, it limits the kids a little bit too. It depends on what track you're on.
Yeah. And bowling is unique in a sense of there's not really any other sports that are paying out scholarship to youth athletes.
Right. True that.
Right? There's not golf tournaments they can go play in and win scholarship money, nothing like that set up.
Right. Tennis, same way. Soccer. Yeah. They're all just chasing that scholarship at the end of it.
Right. I'm not sure if it's because, down the road, is there a governing body that says, no, they can't do it?
Yeah.
Or is it because they haven't tried it?
Yeah.
Because I know that's why Michigan had to go to the point system and you couldn't have dollar amounts in the scholarship one.
Yeah.
It was because other sports were complaining at NHSAA about it. Well, it's not fair they can do it.
Right.
We don't.
Yeah. I have heard that too. I think there's a lot of trickiness in it. I don't know. It's so all over the place, right? Like, I played tennis and softball and bowled. And I was at Smart was pretty new when I was kind of graduating and going to college. But I used all that Smart money, and I'm very thankful for the Smart program, and certainly helped my family and I get through college. But now working in it, I think it's a great opportunity for kids. But like you said, same thing. Like, what's the next thing that's going to happen. Or
Right. I hope they're able to still do it. Like you said, smart help me out a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of kids.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great opportunity for them.
It is. And a lot of kids today, that it's a great opportunity for.
Let's see if Levi can figure it out. There's a bucket. Went a little too hard. That's what was tricky about this pattern, is the kids still had to have that softer touch at the bottom. You know, just let the ball hook.
Right.
Let it do the work.
Right.
Maybe.
Oh, let's go. Good shot, Drew.
All right. Bucket spare for Levi. Tough spare.
Really tough.
Right.
Got a shout out for Zach in the chat too.
Right.
Zach Menko. He's bowling all right. He's got a turkey.
All right.
Noah's like, I'm taking it and running.
Yep.
Here's Mr. Gavin. He's going for a double. Looks good. Oh. Directionally looked good.
Yeah, just a little too far in the volume. They still gotta get it out there. Kind of like, that's what's nice about having the tracer boards down there. It's the ball's just got to get around 10.
Yeah.
Right there.
Peyton's like, okay, I know it was left, but couldn't have been like 9 or Brooklyn. What happened? Oh, nice. Okay, there's the kids' language today.
I don't get it.
I cooked. That means I did good. I cooked.
Yes, I got to keep up with it with the college kids.
I give up.
They helped me out a little bit.
I gave up. I gave up about a year ago. I resigned. I'm like, okay, I no longer know how we talk.
I mean, it had to be like that for, adults when we were growing up, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel like our language wasn't quite as, I guess every generation says it, but I don't know. I feel like ours wasn't crazy.
I think every generation says that.
Yeah.
When they get to that point.
Maybe if there's an SYC athlete listening, and you're coming to Kentucky, I need a glossary. Someone needs to write me up a glossary so that I can make you all use the language you want to hear and make you sound great. It's good.
Two, 4, 8, 10 weave for Dylan.
He could
Huge
spare
spare
it up.
if he gets it.
He could totally spare it up. It could happen.
He's good enough to.
Oh, bounce. Oh, darn. I thought it could. I thought it had a chance.
Yeah.
This is how easy Bowmetrics is. I'm just inputting scores while I'm sitting here. It is heartbreaking.
Gavin, pocket 7-10 in the 9th.
That is not what you want to see. It just isn't. All right, Mr. Brooks Golden here on 46. I think he moved left. Looks like it. Come on. That was so solid.
You know he liked that off his hand.
Yeah. The shot. Everyone's moving left. They're listening. They're listening.
They are. Yeah, down on the low end there, some of the U18 guys, they started in at like 4th arrow. So where the scores were.
Double for Justin. Big double there. Drew Parker followed that spare conversion with a strike. Drew's daddy, Andy, is a great coach in the state of Ohio. He's watching. He's coaching some other kids, too, throughout the weekend. That's what I love about the coaches, too, that are, like, parents, and they come to an event. They're not just coaching their kids. Like, they're willing to help anybody.
Yep.
And that's how everyone is at the SYC. I love that. All right, so I continue to believe that 47 and 48 is a tricky pair.
I think so. There's some down here that are rough. For me, personally, anytime I bowled in this building, the low end was always higher scoring.
Okay. That's always handy when the Ethernet is down at the high end.
Building is typically higher scoring than
Okay.
what I've seen in the past. There's been tournaments I've bowled in where guys have shot 790 for 3 and they got wiped in brackets.
Wow. Well, I thought the short pattern this morning was pretty high scoring for a short pattern. So I think we've had some lower scoring short patterns this year for
Right.
sure.
What I noticed about the short this morning is a lot of the kids didn't stay in urethane.
Yeah.
You know, they used it, it's like they used it, maybe people get mad when I say it the right way, where they just controlled the pattern for the first game and a half, 2 games, got into the resin, used the push.
Yeah. Carolyn Doran Ballard has been saying that how is she saying it? It's we've reintroduced urethane to the game. That's her the way she said it, because she's like, I never would have thought that I would see the day that urethane is as big as it is again.
I'm left-handed and I can't stand it.
But these kids love it. They're all throwing urethane if they can. Dylan there finished with a 203. He had that one open in the 9th. He wants that back. But still a great, solid game at this point in the day.
Yeah, I mean, in a pretty good, first shot in the 10th, getting a strike off the open.
Yeah.
One of the parents here was telling me that one of the metrics that they're using on tour now is they're measuring, what do the pros do after they open. And they're finding that the ones that are typically at the top it's like over 90% of the time after they have an open, they strike.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Interesting little fact.
Yeah.
That I learned today.
That is a good fact.
I was like, this.
They watch everything. These kids, we think they're like 4 or 5 years ahead of where anyone was 10 years ago or even 5 years ago. They soak up everything. every bit of knowledge they can.
Oh, I mean, they have all the information of the world at their fingertips and their phones, tablets,
Absolutely.
everything.
Good shot by Drew there. Finishing strong. Brian, thank you so much for volunteering this weekend. We so appreciate it. You're taking a little time away from your business to come and hang out with us.
Yeah.
And thanks for being a member of the team. We appreciate it. Hopefully you're meeting some awesome kids and families along the way.
Yeah. No, everyone's been great.
Good.
So it's been fun.
Some of these bowlers are just like, I'm so ready for dinner. What's for dinner, Dad? What's for dinner, Mom? Drew finishes with a 207. Do you have a favorite place to eat when you're on this side of the Lansing hot spot? Oh, is that a spot? So close. No.
Not much in Lansing that I've been to, mainly because it's usually a quick drive home.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm going to Detroit or beyond from Lansing, there's a place, Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh.
There's only a handful in Michigan. They're more kind of West Coast.
Yeah.
stuff.
I think we have a Dave's Hot Chicken maybe or something.
That's always a stop.
That's a stop. I am into the whole hot chicken base. That is true.
There used to be a burger joint. I think it was a chain. I forgot what it was called. But it was around here somewhere. Used to stop. Haven't been able to find it.
Oh,
I think they shut down.
Oh, no. All right. So, as we said, 47-48 was tricky, although Arian figured it out, 228. Over on 45 and 46, we had Dylan with 203, Christopher with 209, Drew with 207, Noah with 189, Zachary 171. He had a rough go in the 9th and 10th. Just had a little mental error, it looks like, with some spares. But Brooks here, he's having a struggle, but he moved left, and it looks way better since he's done that. So. Little learning.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, the tricky thing is just staying in the pocket, leaving makeables. You don't want to be leaving, have a washout or Greek church look.
Right. Absolutely.
Leave something make. Even though he goes light on that shot, it's a team.
I love it. Well, thanks again for hanging out with us. Brian, everyone knows you in Michigan. Yep. I love it.
The kids call me Big Eats. So.
Big. I love that.
So that's all the college players I walk in and they just yell it. So
that's fantastic. All right, I'm gonna call you that the next time I see you. So, all right, until tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. We'll be back with the long pattern, and we'll find out who's taking home the SYC Michigan trophy. And thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.
You've been watching the 2024 SYC Michigan. The 2024 SYC Michigan would not be possible without the generous donations from our sponsors: Storm Bowling, Cool Wick, PBA Junior, KEGEL, Turbo 2-in-1 Grips, 3G Shoes, Ray's Eyewear, Ballard's Bowling Academy, Master Industries, Quality Respite and Home Care, and by T&D Transportation. Special thanks to the official scoring system of the Storm Youth Championships, Bowlmetrics. The preceding was produced exclusively by Storm Bowling. For more information on upcoming events and more, please visit stormbowling.com. Once again, thanks for watching.